Peckham, only 4 miles south-east of central London. 25,000 people call this neighbourhood home. People who live here come from Asia, Africa, Eastern Europe and other parts of the world, making Peckham one of the most multicultural parts of London. Peckham is one of the most vibrant parts of London. You can taste food from all over the world here.
I was born in Puerto Rico. I came to Peckham about 10 years ago.
Okay, and what do you think makes Peckham unique?
Well, aside from the diversity of the community here, there's also the remnants of a counterculture, or I should say underculture, that seems to be developing in the area, and it seems to be revolving around various aspects of art. That over the years, I think it's just developed much more so of that culture that I just mentioned, because I think maybe 10 years ago, there was a varying amount of artists around the area, and I just think there's a bit more of that. I'm not really anxious to embrace too much change. I just pretty much want to see things develop as the way they've been moving recently, but like I say, I'm a bit weary of notoriety, because that tends to change the emphasis and the atmosphere of a place. I've seen that happen all too often in New York.
Why did you decide to move to Peckham?
One, because of cost of living. You try to move into places like Brixton, Clapham. For somebody like me, I'm on a low income. I work very, very hard. But unfortunately, I've been priced out, so Peckham was the only alternative for me. I was really hesitant in moving to Peckham because of, you read statistics, you read crime reports, the negativity which is portrayed about Peckham. Nobody wants to come here really. But since moving here and learning how diverse it is, the many cultures that are here, businesses trying to pick themselves up and move on, it's actually changed my view quite a lot. As you walk down the high street, you see so many different cultures, so many different peoples coming together. That's what I like about it. Crime, you're going to find crime everywhere, but really and truly, since I've been here, I haven't really witnessed much crime. Yeah, I hear sirens going, things like that, blah, blah, blah. There needs to be a police presence and so on and so forth, but you don't want it oppressive in any shape or form. As a black person, I feel comfortable here. I feel comfortable shopping here. I love the area. I can see changes happening, maybe not fast enough. If you compare maybe, Peckham with Brixton. Brixton's got more money now. The reason why that is because you find more and more of the ethnic minorities are being pushed out, and more people with money, access to resources, are getting housing, getting the jobs because it's closer to London. So you're getting more and more ethnic people being pushed out into areas which they're not comfortable in and having to start again. For me, seeing that, being part of it, I find it very, very hard. All I'm trying to do is get on in life. I want a good home, I want a nice job, I want to live for life, but it's not accessible to me at this moment in time. And a lot of people around here, I think, feel the same, as well. There are developments happening, yes. We've got new buildings being put up here, there. We've got the cinema which draws people in, but I don't think Peckham has been advertised properly in a positive manner or form. You advertise it, you get the people more involved, it's going to happen. I can feel it. You look around, you see people walking up and down the street, you can see them beginning to take pride in Peckham, but not enough's been done yet. More money needs to be spent on making the place look nice, appealing. If you go to Chelsea, yeah, you see the joke in my face. The only reason why it looks pretty is because money's been put in, people are investing in it. We're talking banks, we're talking the government, we're talking other people. I can't tell you exactly who.
So why did you decide to open up your shop in Peckham?
This is Ricky, and I opened the shop here in the Peckham because Peckham is quite a nice place, and we got a lot of people, the Asian people. We got some people from Africa, from other countries. They're really friendly here, so I decided to open the shop in here. from one side, I will have good communication with the people, and on the other hand, I will make good money in here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but this very nice area, new faces here every day.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Peckham shows how different cultures can come together, and despite their differences, they have created a community which thrives in terms of racial harmony, something that lacks in other parts of the city.